My beloved child, come and incline your ear to my voice. I've eagerly awaited this moment to commune with you, to share the depths of my heart. In this season, profound transformations are unfolding, both evident and veiled, shaping destinies and crafting new narratives. I am the grand architect, weaving intricate patterns of destiny for nations and individuals, guiding them into realms ordained for them since the dawn of time. Though the expanse of my plans surpasses human comprehension, I offer glimpses to those who draw near. Before we dive deeper into the ocean of spiritual wisdom, let's uplift each other. Tap the like button and comment Amen to join our chorus of faith and positivity. Your engagement propels our voyage, and together, we navigate the currents of divine inspiration. In my kingdom, there is a crescendo of activity, subtle tremors heralding the opening of unseen portals. Those attuned to the Spirit discern the significance of this pivotal moment in history. The hour grows late, and a divine acceleration is at hand. The dawn of a new era beckons, demanding profound preparation and a sober spirit. The stakes are high, and I search for hearts willing to embrace the cost of its arrival. In this season, many of my beloved saints will transition into their eternal rest. But do not despair, for they have run their race with excellence. They now wear crowns of victory, casting them before my throne in adoration. Their mantles, now released upon the earth, summon forth the emerging remnant I have nurtured in the hidden places, a dedicated lineage poised for such a time as this. The transformation, evident in nature, reflects the profound work I am orchestrating in the spiritual realm. Pay attention to the signs, for each one serves as a guiding arrow, directing the discerning to grasp my intentions and adhere to my divine timing. A cosmic realignment is underway, accompanied by a redistribution of resources, influence, and blessings. Stay vigilant, for these shifts will come in waves, one after another. I am shaking established systems, displacing those who cling to positions of power driven by selfish ambition, intent on building their own kingdoms rather than advancing mine. Their vision was clouded, marked by a mixture of motives, but no longer. Houses built on shaky foundations will crumble in the face of the storm. Know this, dear saints, the era of compromise is over. Those who resist my refining fire will find themselves exposed. I am purifying my household, preserving only those whose hearts beat in harmony with mine. These trailblazers will exemplify and safeguard the next phase with righteousness, integrity, and unwavering character. The stakes are too high for anything less. Emerging from the shadows of obscurity, a multitude of prepared and hungry souls step into the light. Their time in the wilderness, marked by isolation and trials, was necessary for their refinement. Like pure gold forged in the furnace of affliction, they shine brightly. Stripped of pride, they embrace humility and seek only my approval. They are uninterested in the accolades of men, focusing solely on aligning themselves with my spirit and seizing divine moments as they arise. They are akin to David's 3 mighty men, ready to stand by their leader's side and engage in the battle ahead. This organization does not seek recognition from mere mortals. They have dined with royalty and shared their deepest thoughts with me as one confides in a trusted friend. Their tears of devotion have touched my heart, and I have stood by them in their darkest moments, never wavering in my support. Our bond is unbreakable, forged through trials that have refined them like precious metal. Rest assured, the transformation they have undergone has not been in vain. Their scars are now symbols of honor, a testament to their understanding of the power of my sacrifice and the solidarity of suffering. These warrior healers, now seasoned and tested, exemplify a level of advancement in my kingdom that transcends mere intellectual prowess. The key to success in this new era lies not in expertise alone, but in the purity of the heart. True greatness is measured by acts of service, love, and humility. These exceptional individuals no longer vie for recognition or status. They have forsaken lesser pursuits in pursuit of a higher calling. Their sole mission now is to obey my voice wholeheartedly, embodying my character and demonstrating my power wherever they go. They have embraced this divine calling with unwavering commitment. They are the messengers of the end times, akin to John the Baptist preparing the way for my greater purpose. Their presence challenges the falsehoods of the world and exposes the deception that clouds many minds. As I dismantle structures built on shaky foundations, my chosen ones stand ready to step into positions of influence. They have not sought these roles but have faithfully stewarded what little they had been given. Now at my command, they will rise to lead and influence others with wisdom beyond their years. Their impact will exceed expectations, as each carries insights that unlock solutions and strategies tailored for this moment in history. The shifts ahead are directly linked to their assignments, and their obedience is paramount. In this time of advancement, be cautious of praise and promotion. Resist the temptation to become prideful and arrogant as others celebrate your achievements. The journey ahead will be challenging, but with my guidance, you will overcome every obstacle. Stay grounded in humility and trust in my wisdom as you ascend to new heights. In moments of spiritual rejuvenation, adversaries eagerly await chances to ensnare those falling behind. Conquering this peak demands unwavering determination, resilience, and utmost dedication. Are you prepared? Will you remain steadfast till the end? I caution you against the allure of sudden prominence and familiarity. Do not underestimate their ability to desensitize your heart towards me and my divine standards. Remember the wisdom gained during years of obscurity and silence. What I communicate in whispers holds greater significance than the loudest platforms now available. Reject the notion that busyness equals productivity. Embrace tranquility amidst chaos to discern my voice accurately. Only then can you steward moments in alignment with my timing and guidance. Are you willing to pay the price? Will you allow me to cleanse and equip you fully? Are you willing to follow my path, not your own? Authenticity is crucial now. The era of pretense is over. My standard remains unwavering integrity, humility, and wholehearted obedience. Embrace this divine calling, and limitless potential awaits. Are you prepared, my child? Choose today to stand among the faithful and earnestly seek my presence. My grace empowers as you surrender to my process. Act now, for the midnight hour draws near. Many of you have persevered in prayer, awaiting the fulfillment of my promises over your lives. The time appointed is at hand. Prepare for the divine alignment of long-awaited plans. A grand display of my power and faithfulness awaits the remainder of the year. Stay strong. The climax approaches. I am orchestrating the closure of this season while ushering you into the next. As one chapter ends, another begins. The narrowing of the past paves the way for the expansion of the future. I am the beginning and the end, shaping and expanding in due time. The closure of bygone chapters heralds the dawn of fresh beginnings. In the transition, expect successive triumphs to unfold. Though it may seem like I lingered until the 11th hour, trust in my impeccable timing. Prepare to be propelled into realms of blessing that will surpass your wildest dreams. The unveiling of my power and lavish provision awaits, ready to leave you in awe. Many of you have been entrenched in fierce spiritual warfare, enduring relentless assaults aimed at thwarting my divine plans for your lives. After prolonged seasons of battle, weariness and wounds may have taken their toll. But behold, the hour of respite has come. I decree an end to the onslaught that has besieged your heart and mind. Fear, anxiety, and torment shall no longer hold sway over you. Instead, embrace the surging tide of peace and rest as you step into a new era of restoration. Former adversaries, once shrouded in enmity, will unexpectedly emerge as vocal advocates and allies. Their former animosity has been replaced with a divine transformation. Now they stand ready to champion my kingdom purposes through you. This is the manifestation of my power at work, my child. As momentum builds towards the culmination of the year, expect a significant transition. The intensity of labor pains signals the imminent birth of long-awaited promises. The vision is reaching full fruition, surpassing the limits of your current understanding. Its magnitude transcends your plans and schedules, yet every aspect bears my divine imprint. My heartbeat pulses within its core, breathing life into its diverse facets. Embrace the revelation of each component, recognizing that its fulfillment demands radical dependency on me. Stepping into such a grand vision requires extraordinary faith, acknowledging human limitations while embracing divine empowerment. For it is in yielding to my will and relying on my strength that true glory is revealed. No, my most profound displays of sovereignty require vessels emptied of self to carry divine blueprints. As I unveil these plans, you will instantly recognize their origin in my heart. Their magnitude will both overwhelm and exhilarate you. As the year draws to a close, courageously expand your capacity to contain more of my presence. At this crucial juncture, resolve to steward grander visions that demand faith, surpassing your current understanding. Seize the new territories I am entrusting to you. The principles guiding this new era will sharply contrast with those of the past season. Old mindsets, abilities, and strategies will fall short as I lead you into unexplored territories. This pioneering journey will require heightened wisdom, discernment, and sensitivity to my guidance. You will lean entirely on my direction to navigate unfamiliar terrain. Failing to discern, heed, and yield to my rhythm could lead to unnecessary setbacks. When Mary first glimpsed the monumental destiny awaiting her, the revelation surpassed human comprehension. She withdrew for a season of quiet reflection. During this sacred incubation, she guarded the seeds of promise within her heart. The fulfillment ahead exceeds the understanding of those around you. Premature exposure could invite skepticism, undermining my purposes. Protection demands a sheltered environment, allowing my plans to advance securely beyond the scrutiny of those without spiritual insight. There will be times in your journey where discretion is necessary, withholding details until the appointed time. There is tension between visionary thinking and rigid mindsets that resist change. My plans often challenge comfort zones, demonstrating my power in unexpected ways. Navigating kingdom initiatives involves spiritual warfare aimed at hindering my work. However, through wisdom, battles can be avoided, preserving energy for the long journey ahead. Avoid sharing strategic details carelessly, as this invites interference. Protect progress by guarding your communications. During this season, internal conviction, not external validation, should dictate your pace. Embarking into uncharted spiritual realms requires finesse, a delicate dance hidden from prying eyes. It's about venturing beneath the scrutiny of adversaries, finding solace in my presence. Here, in this sacred space, commune with me, ready to rise and claim territories destined for my glory. In these moments of stillness, cherish our deep connection, drawing strength for what lies ahead. You are chosen to boldly tread, to conquer, and to establish my reign in untouched lands. The struggle is real as you encroach upon the enemy's territory. Yet, move with discretion, advancing only when I give the signal, evading the enemy's watchful gaze. Remain hidden in my embrace until the appointed time when I will reveal and empower you. You are anointed as my covert agent, executing precise strikes to thwart the enemy's plans. Reflect on Joseph's journey, how premature revelation led to betrayal, yet ultimately propelled him into his destined role. Despite human flaws, I work all things for good. However, wisdom dictates subtlety to preserve strength and avoid unnecessary conflict. Guard your communion with me as a sacred treasure, sharing it only with trusted allies who nurture the seeds I've planted within you. Avoid those who would distort or diminish the vision. Focus your efforts on your main objectives. Don't waste them on defending against adversaries who resist anything new or unfamiliar. Their spirits are bound by outdated beliefs and fears. Instead, invest your energy into this exciting journey I am leading, with souls who fully surrender to my transformative power. A tremendous flood of blessings, unlike anything you've experienced before, is on the horizon. Stay ready to receive this abundant outpouring from heaven's reserves. After enduring trials to build integrity, continue fighting the good fight of faith a little longer. The intensity of the battle indicates that victory is near. Your promised land awaits just beyond this rigorous training. Don't settle for less than my best, for the time of recompense is near. Recently, as I spoke through you with prophetic words, I declared that the long-awaited latter rain has arrived. Rain holds deep significance in divine language. The early rain represents my blessings in spring, softening the hardened ground for destiny's seeds to take root. In contrast, the latter rain brings heavy showers in autumn and winter, yielding bountiful harvests from ripe fields. These two divine interventions are converging now, transforming barren lands into fertile territories, producing abundant harvests within the same season. The era of rapid growth has begun. The earth is renewed, once sterile lands now saturated with my life-giving spirit, breaking the chains of barrenness. As I shower my boundless love like rain, seeds sprout rapidly, maturing astonishingly fast. Observe how I accelerate growth stages. In this remarkable convergence, various phases of development merge, demonstrating my steadfast faithfulness through you to all peoples. A massive wave of blessings is on the horizon. Get ready to reap consecutive breakthroughs as former and latter rains blend into a powerful crescendo, concluding this season with great momentum and flowing into the next. This deluge of blessings will endure through this sacred season, with enough overflow to spill into the new year. The fulfillment of long-awaited promises will leave you astounded by its magnitude and scale. Many will soon receive strategic acquisitions, enabling you to claim territories that previous generations struggled to attain. Boldly charge ahead to establish my kingdom's purposes in these lands that I am entrusting to you. Build governance founded upon my word and wisdom, ensuring that this inheritance benefits future generations. The abundant blessings swiftly propelling you into a new era serve as divine catalysts, launching the sacred endeavors conceived in your spirit during the previous season. With a sudden influx of resources, you are empowered to begin with zeal and determination. Embrace this momentum eagerly as you pursue the tasks, projects, and acquisitions I have destined for you in this fresh chapter of your journey. Observers may marvel at the sudden turnarounds leading to your recent victories. Yet, wisdom advises restraint in sharing every detail. Visions still unfamiliar to many require protected spaces for growth, shielded from premature exposure to scrutiny and misunderstanding. Misinterpretations can disrupt movements rooted in current divine insights. Therefore, exercise cautious articulation until these new expressions mature into robust, replicable models, safeguarding the progress of my work through you. My kingdom progresses in stages, starting with humble initiatives that gradually expand their influence. Each phase is accompanied by grace and anointing tailored for optimal yield in that period. Premature revelation invites skepticism, potentially undermining these nascent spiritual beginnings. So, in this unique time between epochs, bridge the old and the new through acts of consecration that set you apart from me. Sever the ties with those who cling to old ways, devoid of fresh vision and passion. I am birthing something new, independent of the past. Some who once journeyed with you may feel estranged by your bold departure from the familiar. Honor them, but decisively move forward, refusing to settle for anything less than the promises I ordained for you before time began. The road ahead demands radical obedience, often leading to choices that challenge your security and reliance on me alone. Embrace sacrifice, knowing that what you surrender positions you for resurrection life. Death precedes rebirth, but both sides of the cross are essential. Surrender and descent equip you to dwell in the eternal realm. Even now, step boldly with unwavering faith in the one who brings life to dead things. You are destined for such a time as this. Destiny awaits those who believe. I have seen your heart's desire for blessing and prosperity, the dreams and visions I have placed within you. The time for release and outpouring has come. My people have struggled in their own strength for too long, relying on human wisdom for what only I can provide. The heavens are open, awaiting a flood of blessings, but preparation is necessary. First, I must reign supreme in your heart. Anything elevated above me becomes an idol, hindering my best for you. Redirect your focus, for I am your source of true fulfillment and prosperity. Turn away from self-worship and dedicate your life to magnifying my glory. Bow humbly before me, and in due time, I will lift you up. Next, honor the Sabbath, a sacred rhythm of work and rest. For 6 days, toil diligently, but on the seventh, set it apart to commune with me. Too often my people exhaust themselves in constant business and worry, drowning out my gentle voice. Be still and recognize my presence. On this day, cease your striving and allow me to bear your burdens, aligning your pace with the heavenly rhythm. By honoring the Sabbath, my blessings will push back the chaos threatening to overwhelm you. Divine peace and order will reign in every aspect of your life. Lastly, walk in wholehearted obedience to my commands, not out of duty, but from a place of love, faith, and reverence for who I am. Let my guidance lead you into the abundance I have prepared for you. As written, if you heed my commands, I will send rain in its season, ensuring your harvest flourishes. Indeed, abundant blessings are on the horizon. I will pour out refreshing waters of renewal and prosperity over your life, family, work, and ministry. These rains will not come singly but will converge, fulfilling the promises in my word. What are these life-giving rains that will soon overwhelm you? First is the rain of beginnings, signaling transitions and new journeys. This divine shower will lift you from stagnation to new heights, bringing remarkable opportunities and divine connections. Second is the rain of cleansing, washing away past sorrows and impurities, preparing you for transformation and victory over your adversaries. Third is the rain of promise, heralding a season of breakthrough and restitution for all your losses, ensuring that your harvest is imminent. Stand in awe at this forecast of blessings, knowing that your time of abundance is near. Next comes the era of guidance, bringing forth direction and divine insights for building, progressing, and overcoming. You may have dreams and aspirations, yet lack the resources and knowledge to bring them to fruition. But fear not, for a flood of divine instructions, practical wisdom, and prophetic strategies is about to descend upon you, fully equipping you to accomplish all that I have ordained for you. Revelations unveiling your purpose will flow abundantly during this time. Following that is the season of abundance, characterized by a sudden and intense outpouring of blessings. The gates of heaven will swing open wide as I lavish my generosity upon you without restraint. After enduring seasons of scarcity and uncertainty, prepare yourself for an overwhelming array of blessings, wealth, healings, salvations, and miracles. The swiftness of these blessings will leave you in awe of my power and grace. Truly, a momentous convergence of these heavenly seasons is on the horizon. However, there are 2 vital keys to positioning yourself correctly for this deluge of blessings. First, as I've mentioned before, dethrone all idols and surrender to my lordship with unwavering devotion. Second, exercise a spiritual discernment by guarding these prophetic insights closely within your heart, sharing them only with trusted confidants and intercessors. Broadcasting what I am about to do exposes it to potential satanic assault and interference. The enemy lurks, seeking to plunder fertile visions. Safeguard my imminent promises until the appointed time of their revelation. As it is written, discretion will preserve your life and understanding will protect you. Allow wisdom to guide you safely through to your breakthrough. So prepare yourself in stillness as the distant rumblings of blessing grow louder. The clouds gather, darkening, ready to unleash their bounty. Lift up your head, my child. Redemption draws near. The era of lack and wandering in the wilderness is coming to an end as a rising glory crowns your testimony. The halls of heaven resound with shouts of joy, joined by my angelic hosts, praising my unwavering faithfulness. All creation eagerly awaits this moment of faith where my manifested goodness will settle all accounts for eternity. Prepare yourself, steadfast believer, for the celestial forces of heaven gather to bestow upon you the rewards of your unwavering faith in me. I stand as your vindicator, your provider, your companion, and your ultimate benefactor. Your journey will crescendo into a magnificent symphony of grace and favor, unlocking your destined purpose as you silence skeptics and showcase my power through surrendered hearts. Listen closely to the celestial bells ringing, signaling the dawn of your empowerment. A torrent of incomprehensible blessings approaches, unstoppable like a mighty storm. Lift your gaze high and extend your hands in anticipation. The infinite God, who spans the universe and resides beyond time, has selected you as the vessel to reveal his glory to this generation. Embrace the initial droplets of this impending downpour. The abundant harvest is here. Rejoice and sing songs of victory, for abundance and overflow are yours to claim. In the depths of your soul, heed the gentle whispers of my guidance as you navigate uncharted territories. The path ahead may not promise comfort or ease, but it offers growth and fulfillment beyond measure. Your journey is unique, shaped by the refining fires of trials and the comforting presence of my Spirit. In this season of transformation, anchor yourself in my truth. Let it be your compass in uncertainty and your beacon in darkness. Know that I am not a distant observer, but a loving presence intricately woven into every facet of your life. Seek my face in moments of solitude and listen for my voice amidst life's clamor. Though you may face challenges that test your resolve, fear not, for I am by your side. Recall the testimonies of old, how I stood with Moses at the Red Sea and Daniel in the lion's den, and take heart, for I am with you always. Your faithfulness in the small things will lead to greater responsibilities entrusted to you. Trust in me, and I will guide your steps with precision. Amen. I know the desires embedded in your heart and the dreams that keep you awake at night. I am igniting those dreams within you, fueling your passion to step out in faith, even when it defies earthly logic. Trust in my wisdom to bring the unseen into visible reality, for my ways are higher than man's understanding. Find solace in the embrace of my sovereignty. Every intricate detail is meticulously arranged for your ultimate benefit. At the precise juncture, I will unveil the role you play in the magnificent tapestry of redemption. I am weaving through your life. Trust in me. Yield to the guidance of my Spirit without reservation. Day by day, the unfolding of your destiny will be a glorious revelation. My cherished child, amidst the bitter trials and betrayals you've endured, today marks a divine turning point. What the adversary schemed for destruction, I am turning into a tale of restoration and abundance. As you choose forgiveness and extend blessings to those who wounded you, believing in my transformative power, victory becomes your reality. Forgiveness shatters chains, liberating you to stride forward unencumbered. Now is the time to reconstruct upon foundations of love, truth, and righteousness, yielding a harvest of abundant life. Your victory has been decreed by my hand, and I will bring it to fruition. Now is not the time for retreat or resignation. It is the season for bold advancement guided by my Spirit. The promises I have spoken over your life shall surely be fulfilled as you walk in partnership with me. Align your thoughts, words, and expectations with my divine will, anticipating the imminent breakthrough. As you abide in me, allowing my living waters to flow through your innermost being, intimidation loses its grip, deception scatters, and fear's strongholds crumble. My perfect love casts out all torment, silencing the voices of condemnation and self-doubt. It brings order to the chaos and peace to the restless soul. Hold fast, my beloved, for your victory is assured, and together we shall triumph over every adversity. Draw deeply from the well of my love, dear one. Immerse yourself in the boundless depths of my presence, where power and unwavering affection flow ceaselessly. Let me elevate you high above the tumultuous currents of life's challenges. From this vantage point, my perspective becomes your own, and you shall stand as a conqueror, adorned in garments of radiant salvation and righteousness. Remember, the battle belongs to me, and victory is not only assured, but imminent. Trust in this, my cherished child. Though you may be shaken momentarily, joy will dawn with the morning, and strength will rise with each new day, grace upon grace. This is my steadfast promise to you, mercy renewed with the dawn of every day. Do you long for a genuine embrace? Come to me, and I will wrap you in my arms, showing you the depth of my commitment. I understand your needs, your desires, and with me, you will find fulfillment beyond measure. Without me, your soul may dim. But with my love guiding you, there is nothing you cannot achieve. I am here, always listening and ready to respond. My desire is to lift you from scarcity and guide you through illness. Do you grasp this truth? Can you feel the depth of my love for you? Listen closely. Running from your challenges will not bring an end to them. It's time to confront them head on. You possess inner strength beyond measure. Your battle is one of survival, and you have the courage to stand tall. If you were weak at heart, I wouldn't be speaking to you now. Feel my words resonating within you, affirming all that I've spoken before. You are my courageous child, a warrior with a spirit of resilience and a heart of determination. You are fully equipped to conquer whatever comes your way. My dear child, your emotions are precious, your dreams are beautiful, and your heart is tender. Surrender your entire being to me and rest in my will. Doubt will no longer cloud your mind, and you will find profound security. Your faith will endure, and I will be with you for eternity. I will never forsake you in moments of sadness. Lift your eyes to the heavens. There's no need to hide your tears. I understand your pain deeply. I cradle you in my hands. Fear not, for I am here to uplift you, cleanse your sins, and renew your life with comfort and love. Let your tears flow as you feel my genuine embrace. You know the depth of my love for you. I long to alleviate your pain eternally. The trials you've faced have been exceedingly arduous, and I understand. I hear your spoken words, and even those unspoken, accompanied by your tears, find solace in my embrace. I comprehend the depths of your emotions and the challenges you're enduring. You've been deeply wounded, feeling diminished and unworthy. Listen closely to my words, saturated with tenderness. In my eyes, you hold infinite worth, and the greatest act of sacrifice in the universe was motivated by love for you. With my blood, I have cleansed your flaws and erased your regrets, freeing you from suffering. I perceive the depth of emotion within your heart, witnessing your prayers and fervent cries for guidance, illumination, and aid. The night no longer cloaks you in fear and isolation, for I am ever present at your side, enveloping you in my divine essence and unwavering truth. Though unseen, you can sense my presence, feel my touch, and experience my love. Each night, as you retreat to your sanctuary and kneel in prayer, I am there with you, bestowing upon you my peace, saturating you with love, and instilling within you the fortitude to face the challenges ahead. I stand as your steadfast guardian, dispatching my celestial messengers to shield you from the terrors of the night. I am the steadfast anchor that keeps you steady amidst the storms of fear and despair. How many times have you entered the realm of sleep, burdened with sorrow, tears staining your cheeks, only to awaken with a renewed spirit, fortified and strengthened? Your trials may linger through the night, but with the dawn comes the promise of joy, a joy that springs forth from my boundless love. Yet just as the walls of Jericho crumbled at the sound of praise, your hallelujah will scatter every looming obstacle, ushering in my best to inundate every aspect of your life. Pharaoh's chariots will no longer pursue and harass you. Lack and pestilence will no longer oppress you. Broken relationships and isolation will no longer ensnare you. For when I lead you into triumph, you'll stride into the promised land I prepared for you long ago. Milk and honey will overflow in your path. You'll taste the abundant harvest of the vine you tended faithfully amidst hardship. Instead of merely surviving day to day, you'll thrive in the abundance of my provision to enjoy and share. You'll dwell in my presence, anchored in my protective embrace. Indeed, a profound shift is imminent as your praises rise like incense before me. The atmosphere hindering your breakthrough will shatter. Swift release will rush in where wilderness and desolation once reigned. You'll marvel as life bursts forth on every side, streams flowing in the barren places, and abundance overflowing where there was once lack. I'm restoring all that was taken, bringing healing to your body, mind, and soul, and entrusting you with immeasurable wealth to steward alongside me. The journey is arduous, and at times the path is searing with pain, causing tears to fall like hot stones upon the desert sands. I comprehend the weight of your burdens, the struggle to persevere, yet know that even in the midst of suffering, my hand is ever there, sustaining you. However, know this: I'm here as your guardian against the forces that seek to harm and discourage you. Even in moments of defeat and exhaustion, I will rekindle your will to thrive, lifting you up from despair. Your journey, fraught with challenges, will not go unnoticed by those around you or by generations yet to come. I will adorn you with honor, illuminate your path, and infuse your surroundings with my divine radiance. Consider this day's struggles as a refining fire, purifying you like precious gold. Through this process, you will emerge brighter and free from the shadows that linger within. To you, my beloved, I extend not accolades to breed superiority, but enlightenment to extend a helping hand to those who stumble. Release your grip on anger, vanity, fear, doubt, and disbelief. Look not to the past, for its joys pale in comparison to the blessings awaiting you. Cultivate gratitude for both the modest and magnificent gifts in your life. Stride forth with a clear conscience, carrying my virtues as your guide. If weakness or illness befalls you, do not lose hope. Instead, heed my call, open your heart, and embrace the tranquility I offer. Withstand every taunt rooted firmly in my promises, and your hands shall possess even greater strength. As my faithful servant, a tested warrior, your spirit is filled with endurance and peace. Confidence born of perseverance dispels fear. Unwavering hope eclipses shattered dreams. You radiate a light unmatched in a world shrouded in decay, a brilliance over which even death holds no sway. My beloved child, embrace the vision I have set before you, a glimpse of the incredible potential you hold within. I am beckoning you to rise higher, granting you keys of authority and awakening strengths within you that you have only begun to tap into. Our union is ascending to new dimensions of richness as you bravely face this test. Your faith is being honed and rewarded. The promises I spoke over you long ago are now springing forth into tangible reality and abundant increase. So lift your head high, dear one. My power flows through you. Victory is breaking through, and my presence is sweeping away every barrier to blessing and divine appointment. Rise up and advance from glory to ever-increasing glory. No enemy, no fatigue, no moment of doubt can quell the torrent of promises I have for you. Remember, children are meant to resemble their father. There is so much more in store for you if you will only surrender to becoming truly my child. My cherished child, will you continue to place your unwavering trust in me amidst the fierce battles? Will you steadfastly believe in the declarations of your supreme commander rather than succumb to the threats hurled against you? Stand firm, for victory is on the horizon. The intimidation may rage for a moment, but its reign will be short-lived. Your breakthrough awaits, drawing you closer to the abundant blessings I have prepared for you. Stay vigilant along the journey, attuned to my gentle guidance with each step you take. Seek my wisdom to fortify your spirit when weariness threatens to overwhelm you. Worship me as your mighty burden bearer, adorned in majestic holiness. Cry out to me, and I will swiftly answer. Embrace my promises as your steadfast shield against adversarial assaults, knowing that I will never abandon nor forsake you. I stand ever by your side, fiercely fighting on your behalf. You shall learn to trample fear beneath your feet, boldly stepping into the vast inheritance I have ordained for you in my kingdom, my beloved one, whom I have crafted and summoned for greatness. Today, let your vision be renewed and your resolve fortified. Cast off the shackles of despair, adorning yourself instead in the garment of praise. Lift your countenance high, shoulders squared in confidence, for no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Beloved, you wield dominion through the indwelling power within you. Fearlessly dismantle the schemes of the adversary, for I have elevated you to reign triumphantly in this life. No genuine threat can undermine the destiny I have prepared for you if you hold fast to faith. Though intimidation may seek to reinforce your fears, its influence is fleeting compared to mine. Recognize every disturbance as a sign of weakness, not strength. You need not stumble over a weakened adversary who can only circle, seeking to erode your faith. Stand firm in this truth. Nothing can ultimately challenge what I have decreed to bless. Therefore, cast off the shackles of victimhood and embrace your identity as an overcomer, destined to rule and reign in an unfailing kingdom. You are a victor, a warrior, a beacon of glory, destined to illuminate the earth. Embrace this identity and wield the authority it brings, for the adversary's power lies only in deterring you from your true purpose. United with me, you possess all you need to shine brighter amidst the darkness, causing it to dissipate like mist before the dawn. Herein lies the marvel. With each trial and tribulation, you claim more territory, not less. Stand resolute in truth, and greater dominion is granted unto you. I cherish you deeply, and within this boundless love, you can place your trust. Know that you hold a special place in my heart, and I make a solemn vow to never abandon you. Not now, not ever. In moments of despair, when you felt disheartened and made choices you regret, remember that I am always by your side. Despite any perceived distance, I remain steadfast in my love for you. You may have sought solace in fleeting affections and trusted those who left you feeling empty, but my love for you surpasses all understanding. It is unyielding, eternal, and flawless. I reach out to you each day, my love echoing in the stillness of night and whispered in the wind. You can feel my presence in the rain, the gentle breeze, and the calming waves of the ocean. Today, I declare my unwavering love for you. Let this truth sink deep into your soul, dispelling any doubts or deceitful voices. I will continue to affirm my love for you endlessly, for it is as constant as the rising sun. If you desire it, I will continue to speak these words to you every morning, filling your ears with the melody of my love. Your spirit will be renewed, washed clean in the pure waters of my affection. Every tear you've shed, every silent plea you've uttered, has been noticed. In the quietude of your trials, your faith shines brightly like a beacon amidst the darkness, refined and radiant. In moments where pain transforms into resilience, fear into courage, and sadness into triumphant melodies, know that a masterpiece of blessings, woven by my hands, awaits you. Through your unwavering belief amidst adversity, you've illuminated the world with the transformative might of faith in my boundless love. I etch these timeless words upon your heart, a sacred script that resonates with each new dawn. No longer bound by the heavy shackles of despair and grief, they've been shattered by my grace. The curses that once lingered in the shadows of your life now dissipate into oblivion. Hold fast to my word. Let it illuminate your path like a guiding light. Preserve it as a cherished gem within the sacred pages of your soul. Step forth through the doorway I have opened before you, into a realm where the miraculous becomes your daily sustenance. Embrace the unwavering belief that nothing lies beyond my omnipotent reach, for all that you desire rests within your grasp. Amidst adversity, your faith has stood resolute, a guiding light amidst the tempest. For your steadfastness, a rich harvest awaits, signaling an end to seasons of scarcity and heralding a time of abundant blessings. The journey you've traveled, The refining fire that has shaped your spirit has prepared you for the abundant blessings that await on the horizon. I hear the echoes of your longing, your yearning for the fulfillment of my promise, and I assure you, it stands poised at the threshold of your life. It beckons you to rise, to swing open the door of opportunity, and to embrace it with a heart ablaze with triumph. Cast aside every hindrance, every excuse that threatens to stall your progress. Banish the shadows of doubt that seek to dim the brilliance of your faith, your talents, and the gifts within you waiting to blossom. Stand on the brink of a majestic unfolding upon this earthly realm. A breathtaking garden of possibilities lies before you, and it is within this fertile ground that I summon you. In times of stress, anxiety, and fear, turn to God for solace. My strength knows no bounds, and my love for you surpasses all understanding. As you embark on this new chapter of your life, you will find freedom from the overwhelming emotions that have burdened you, and there will be nothing to drag you into despair. It brings me great joy to witness your life filled with peace and happiness. Your happiness brings me joy, and whenever I see you sad, I am moved to bring a smile to your face. I am not a harsh father who takes pleasure in your suffering. Rather, I am filled with compassion. I have never abandoned you, despite what others may suggest. You may find yourself facing challenges, surrounded by doubters who envy the joy you possess. Be discerning in your journey and cautious of whom you trust. There are those who may tempt you with false promises of peace and prosperity, leading you astray with their cunning words, convincing you that you can find fulfillment without me or without my guidance. Our bond is unbreakable. Even in the darkest valleys, I am by your side. However, if you choose to stray from my path, you may lose sight of the promises I have made, disregard my love, and believe you no longer need my guidance or protection. Yet, I will never stop calling out to you. I will always reach out to touch your heart, gently guiding you back to my embrace. Visualize the splendor, purity, and delight in the blessed future I am orchestrating for you. I also cleanse the windows of your soul, so your vision remains unclouded, with no barriers to obstruct your view. I want you to discern the marvelous things I am poised to accomplish in your life. Henceforth, undertake every endeavor with zest, fortitude, and unwavering bravery. Should melancholy ever weigh upon you, recall these words, take a leap of faith, rest above, and as you journey, joy will descend upon you, infusing you with the vitality needed to thrive. Miracles persist. If you can muster belief, you understand that nothing is beyond reach for one who places trust in my omnipotence. Even amidst moments of seeming absence, know that I will not forsake you. You shall not be put to shame. I shall ever remain with you, and when you feel unable to press on, my mighty hand shall raise you up. You shall burgeon, you shall fortify. Commence with miracles that appear inconsequential, and gradually you shall traverse into the supernatural realm. You shall traverse upon waves, quell storms with the utterances from your lips, evoke fire from the heavens, and every obstruction impeding your progress shall be consumed. With your own eyes, you shall behold the celestial hosts encircling you. Beloved, the moment you have yearned for has arrived. Embrace your inner fortitude and advance with the valor befitting a true champion. You are not solitary, for I, your omnipotent Father, stand by your side, lifting you up, dispelling every iota of fear from your heart. Refuse to utter, I am unable. Reject the notion of lacking. Deny the words, I am not, for I am the essence of capability, abundance, and existence itself. Fix your gaze forward. Confront your challenges without hesitation, dear one, for I am by your side. I am your sustainer, your provider. Simply heed my voice, follow faithfully, and proceed resolutely towards your objectives. Do not cast your eyes downward, lift them upward. I hold you securely by the hand. No harm can befall you. I am your companion, the steadfast ally who never falters, deceives, or wavers. I embrace you as you are, sharing in your laughter, empathizing with your pain, celebrating your triumphs, aiding your endeavors, lifting you up in times of failure, and extending my hand when you are in need. I am Jesus, I am your guide. Here I stand, your eternal companion. Do not succumb to fear. Do not lose heart. Do not grant satisfaction to those who deride you by witnessing your defeat. Do it not only for yourself or your loved ones, but also in remembrance of my boundless love for you. Remember, amidst life's tempests, I remain steadfastly beside you. Together, we will navigate the turbulent seas, hand in hand, confronting every challenge. Commit to perseverance, for I pledge to never depart from your side. I offer you the fortitude and encouragement required to forge ahead. Find serenity in my presence. Embrace the confidence I impart and allow my comfort to permeate your soul. I endow you with discernment, embolden you to confront the unknown, and infuse your journey with boundless joy. Prepare yourself, child of destiny and purpose, for breakthrough approaches swiftly, like a rushing torrent on its appointed course. Miracles hover on the brink of manifestation and blessings await just beyond the threshold. Behold, my glory is poised to intertwine with your story in ways that surpass your wildest dreams. Rejoice and offer thanks, for your season of trial and tribulation draws to a close. Promotion awaits you. Anticipate with excitement the unveiling of all I have intricately prepared behind the curtains of time. Yes, my beloved child, victory is on the horizon. Your celebration is imminent. Yet, for now, remain steadfast. Endure a little while longer. Lean into me, fixing your gaze upon my radiant countenance. In beholding your Savior, there lies transformative power, power that resurrects and rejuvenates. Grace and peace overflow to you, my beloved, in abundant measure. Lean wholly upon me, for I am more than capable of bearing your burdens. Know that I cherish you with an everlasting love, my dear child. Do not perceive the trials that assail you as cause for fear. Rather, view them as invitations to draw closer to my protective embrace. These apparent assaults serve as reminders of your adversary's inevitable defeat, while you, my precious one, are destined for triumph. The enemy seeks to portray hardship as defeat, but I declare unto you that they are opportunities to wield the authority I have bestowed upon you. Will receive beyond your requests. 20. I will also grant you the wisdom to cherish and protect your blessings. Your long-awaited dreams will soon be realized. Prepare yourself, for abundant blessings and opportunities are on the horizon. New friendships, pure and supportive, will replace those who hinder your progress and sow discord. I desire your peace and companionship. Seek out those who uplift and inspire you. In your darkest moments, when you call upon me, I answer. Whether heard or read, these words will resonate within you. My voice strengthens you, letter by letter, punctuation and accents, adding emphasis to my promises. The commandments I have inscribed upon your heart are your shield and your strength. Who can stand against you when you walk in my ways? Bring me their name, and in my presence, kneel and pray for them. For those lost in darkness and wickedness are in need of forgiveness and redemption. Your enemies may rise, but fear not, for I will deal with them in due time. Keep your heart pure, free from grudges and bitterness. Let not curses or judgments pass from your lips, for love and forgiveness are the weapons of the righteous. I have spoken to you, and your spirit has awakened to my love and guidance. Your sensitivity grows, and your vision becomes clearer with each passing day. Know that I cherish you deeply. Your name is written in my book, and your prayers are heard and remembered. Trust in my timing, for it is perfect. In times of distress, I am your refuge. In danger, your protector. In need, your provider. My support is eternal, extending to you, your family, and generations to come. Do not yield to fear, my beloved child, for I am with you always. I am the balm for your wounds, whether they be physical or emotional. In moments of weariness and doubt, remember that I am by your side, a faithful companion and a source of endless strength and comfort. I stand before you, ready to lay out a feast of blessings, even amidst the challenges you face, lifting you up in the eyes of those around you. I am prepared to guide you into unexplored territories through the story of your life, a testament that will lead many to know me. You stand at the brink of a new era filled with miracles and supernatural wonders. Your struggles will not define you. You will emerge victorious and blessed. I extend my mercy to you, ready to heal your wounds and ease your pain. Each day I will lift the weight of your sorrows and replace them with divine joy and happiness. I will wipe away your tears, replacing them with a radiant smile upon your face. You will sing praises of love and gratitude from your heart. Those who have doubted you will witness the undeniable truth. It is my loving hand that has protected you all along. Raise your voice with unwavering conviction. The Lord stands by my side, a pillar of strength. Therefore, those who wish me harm will stumble. But before you declare this, ask yourself, do you truly place your trust in me? Speak it out, write it down, engage in a heartfelt dialogue with me. Listen closely, and your faith will guide you to inner peace and tranquility. Remember, I am always with you, especially in moments of stagnation, when victory seems distant, and when time seems to stand still. I am there, gently nudging you to recognize and embrace my guidance and wisdom. In this realization, you will understand that all things work together for your good, and no effort is in vain. My cherished one, you have traversed the shadows. Now is the time to embrace your divine inheritance as my beloved child and beacon of light. Arise from the ashes of the past, take hold of my hand, and march boldly toward the doors of opportunity I am flinging wide open before you. Through the grace I offer, embrace joy, choose gratitude, and relinquish the impulse to dwell on what once was. Instead, fix your gaze upon the horizon of what is to come. Traverse the wilderness with worship, for it cannot ensnare you for long. Like David of old, who danced exultantly despite the scoffs of onlookers, let your praises resound as a clarion call that scatters your adversaries from their lurking places. Then, await with eager expectation, for as swiftly as the midnight arose, so shall the everlasting daylight dawn upon you. Radiant glory awaits you, my child. Be still, listen for my voice, and resist the temptation to react in fear to the tumult of the world around you. The adversary seeks to empower illusions by coaxing you to speak them into existence. Yet know this: what I have decreed in my word is the sole reality, enduring and eternal. And within these intricately polished facets, refined through trials, the luminosity of my light shines forth, unyielding. What the world perceives as weakness is, in truth, your greatest strength, where my power and glory find their most resplendent dwelling. Permit me to revive your soul, imbibe deeply of my spirit, and revel in abundant living. The battle has been waged and won. Victory is already yours. Lift your head high, for you have emerged triumphant. Divine purpose pulsates within your being, yet you shall yield enduring fruit. Enthroned in eternity, no temptation can sway you, no arrow can pierce your resolve. Step boldly into realms of authority, influence, and inheritance ordained for you since the dawn of time. Embrace the abundance befitting your standing in my kingdom. Boldly approach my throne, petitioning for every provision required for the next chapter of our journey together. Heaven's limitless resources await your call. Grasp the expansion of body, soul, and spirit. Reap the bountiful harvest of faith displayed amidst adversity. The fruits you have longed for are ripe and ready for the taking. Believe and receive all that I have prepared for you. Amen. The master craftsman's touch is upon you, crafting and fortifying resilient structures that endure every tempest. From the ashes of broken relationships and endeavors, refined character emerges like pure gold, reflecting my divine likeness. Your new life springs forth miraculously as you relinquish all that does not align with my eternal purposes. Surrender every aspect of self to me, and watch as this leap of faith becomes the gateway to the life you've yearned for. I see your brokenness, and in that sacred space of surrendered obedience, I lavish upon you indescribable grace. I fill your emptiness with more of myself, that your joy may be complete. Come, rest beneath the shelter of my wing. Quiet your inner turmoil with my peace that surpasses all understanding. Take comfort in the knowledge that I will perfect everything concerning you. Not a single detail escapes my notice. My arm is ever ready to reach out and steady you. Every trial is an opportunity for me to reaffirm who holds your present as well as your future. Release your fears, for I am already there. Do not disdain your current place of planting. Nurture intimacy with me right where you are. Though the season of preparation may seem